When you desire something, how are you trusting and believing that you're going to get it? If you truly desire something within your heart, how are you striving to get it? How are you patient? How are you being patient? How are you being understanding? How are you changing and becoming better? It's all up to you. It is. It's all up to you. You decide and you choose. So when we have ideas or when we have goals we want to meet, do you just doubt yourself or do you worry about it? Or do you think that it would never happen for you? Do you give up? Do you shake back even when you feel like you fell off? Do you come back? It really builds your character and it shows who you are. And if you are always not, you know, striving for the goals that you want, not believing in yourself that you can get it, quitting early or quitting quickly, and not thinking it's made for you or that you can have it, it creates an image to others, to yourself, and to the universe that you are not worthy for this. You are not worthy of certain things, or you feel like you're not worthy of certain things. You know how some people can see your potential, but until you see your potential, it's no good. Like it's no good. People can have ideas, and if you don't act on the ideas, it's null and void. People have desires and dreams, but if you don't act on it, nobody knows about it. And most of it is because some people believe that they cannot get the desires they're wanting or they're obtaining because you could be coming from a place of lack or um like a place of something to prove, like you have to prove you're this or that or whatever, right? We want to make sure that when you have desires, how are you handling it? If you have desires, how are you managing it? How are you nurturing it? How are you watering your desires? How are you uplifting your desires, uplifting yourself, uplifting others? Like, how are you doing it? If you have a goal, do you just put it off or do you just hope for the best or do you just have a goal and forget about it? What do you do when you have a goal? What do you do when you have desires that you want to accomplish in your life? Like what are the steps you are taking um that people can see and that people cannot see? What are you doing internally? Are you trusting? Are you doubting? Are you creating or are you destroying? Are you planning or are you just going with the flow? Are you open to possibilities or are you closed off to it? How are you reacting to the desires that you want in your life? Because it really shapes and changes your image. If someone sees that you're very dedicated to your desire, dedicated to what you want to do, dedicated to certain practices or certain um, rituals or certain routines, and if they see that you're disciplined and you're serious about it, it changes a view of you that, hey, you're serious about certain things. This person's serious about working out. This person is serious about their hair care. This person is serious about their business. This person is serious about getting here. Because a lot of people speak and say, I want these things, but a lot of people are not serious or dedicated to it to actually make it come into fruition. And it shows in their image and it shows cracks in their image that, hey, this person may be fun and cool and go getting, but they're lazy and lacking, not lazy, but they're lacking in the disciplinary area for their own desires. The things they want to do, they don't believe they can have it. The things they want to do, they don't believe they can obtain it. And everybody knows you can obtain something, but it takes for you to actually believe it and see it for you to obtain it. So they will look at you in a way that, oh, this person may not have high self-esteem, or they may not believe in themselves. So it's very important to understand, how do you nurture your own desires? How are you nurturing your desires? How are you dealing with it? How are you creating it, cultivating it? And if you want to improve that, if you want to change that, start by caring a little bit more about what you want to do. Start by caring a little bit more about the impacts that your belief and your drive and your consistency has. Continue to research that, continue to trust and build upon that. Do not continue to stay in the same place, right? If you want to change your image, change how you respond to your desires and what you can or cannot have. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Love you.